So we're recording now. We've gone live on the recording. Okay, question number 1, test 31, book 8 to 9 maths. Okay, let's have our first student, Mr. Yahya. Can you read question number 1 to us, please, and help us to understand it? Off you go.
Herbert picked some daffodils and daisies from his garden. Herbert picked 9 daffodils. Each daffodil has 6 petals. How many daffodil petals are there in total? 54.
Yes, explain to class how you got 54.
I did 9 times 6.
So there's 9 flowers, 6 petals each. Done. Fantastic. Lovely. Do number 2 as well, please.
The daffodils on the right is 35 centimeters tall. What is the best estimate for the height of the daisy? Circle the correct option. 7.
Okay, so let's have a look. So you think it's 7?
Yeah.
That's correct. So let's have a look. So if I do a cutting and pasting, so copy, paste, and put it down a bit, and then I'm going to paste it again, and then okay, and then we paste it again. So move it down a bit, and move that one down a bit. Yeah, so if you look over there, I've done it like a cut and paste. So we have here 35 centimeters. I need to move it a little bit more closer to each other. You said 7 is the closest answer. Let me a second. Okay, and move that one a bit closer down here. A bit closer still. Whoops. Put that back in. And grab that one, bring that one down. Bring it down again. And then I think we can also maybe paste another one. Okay, so we could probably fit another one in here. So how many can you fit in there, roughly?
5.
So 35 divided by 5 gives you what?
7.
Fantastic answer there, lovely answer. Okay, question number 3. Okay, let's have Mr. Hasib read first, please. Go. Mr. Hasib. Look, Mr. Hasib's not there anymore. Okay, Sarah, take over, please.
Paris has 3 homework projects. The length of each project is shown below. Paris has 156 sheets of paper in his printer. He prints off all 3 projects. 1 page is printed on each sheet of paper. How many sheets of paper are left in his printer?
So what do you do for that one for number 3?
I added project 1 pages, project 2. How many pages? I did 9 and 4 and 11, and that gave me 24.
Okay, good. And then?
And then I did 156 minus 24.
And that give you what?
132.
132. Fantastic answer. Lovely. Stay with me. The next question, please.
Project 1 contains 1,387 words. Project 2 contains 1,250 words. How many more words are in Project 1 than Project 2?
So what do they want you to do here? What do they want you to do?
1,387 minus 1,250.
Okay, that sounds lovely. Okay, so we take them away. Go on, what's the answer then?
137.
Fantastic. Even though we got extra box, if we don't need to use that extra box, that's fine. 137 is done. Lovely answer. And look, even though the question looked quite straightforward, quite simple, look carefully at what I've done here with you. There's a calculation here and adding 1. There's a calculation here, take away 1. There's a calculation here, take away 1. There's a calculation here, division 1. So even though some of the questions are straightforward, there is still a calculation that we can show to describe or to explain how we got our answer. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Okay, next, has Mr. Hasib come back? Maybe he's gone to the toilet here, a toilet visit or something. Hasib. Okay, are you back? Where did you go, Hasib?
Toilet.
You went to the toilet. You need to tell me first, man. Otherwise, I'll just think that you've been kidnapped. Okay, next question, number 5.
Elliot is flying to Florida for holiday in 3 weeks and 4 days. How many days until Elliot goes on holidays?
Okay, how many days? Okay, so what do we do for that one?
You times 3 times 7 and then add it with 4.
Why is that? Because in each week, how many days do you have?
7.
So that's the multiplier. So you got 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Multiply by 7 days and then add the 4 separate days. So what's the total answer then?
25.
Fantastic. Who's the next question? Next question, please.
The airline has a weight limit of 23.0 kg for baggage. Elliot's suitcase and contains must weigh more than this. Elliot's suitcase weighs 4.6 kg. What's the maximum weight that Elliot can pack?
Impact. So what do you do? What do you do with these two numbers?
You minus 6.
You minus them to work out the difference. To work out what you got left over. Come on then. Let's work it all out.
Yeah.
So what that give us?
That gives us 18.4.
Okay, so we start over here. You borrow. That becomes 2, 10, 4. You borrow again. So the answer is 18.4. Fantastic answer. Lovely. Now remember here, the key thing is line up the decimal points. Lovely. Okay. Next one, we have number. Yeah, you done 2. Yes, good. Okay, let's have Sarah, please. Join me. Question number 7.
Geeta is selling scented candles at a village fair. She records how many of each type of candle she sells in a tally chart. How many candles and gingerbread candles has Geeta sold in total?
How do you do that then? How did you do that?
I found the vanilla candles were 9 and the gingerbread candles were 13. So I added them together and I got 22.
Yeah, so each line represents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or in their case, they've done the line of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how you got 9. Lovely. Good. And do number 8 as well, please.
How many more strawberry candles has Geeta sold than rose candles? The strawberry candles.
Then rose.
The strawberry candles were 14, and the rose candles were 7.
So what do you do with the 14 and 7?
I minus them.
Fantastic in this case. How many more? Lovely. Let's finish up number 9 for me as well, please.
What fraction of the candles sold was cinnamon scented? Circle the correct option.
So cinnamon scented. Let me get rid of all these ones first.
I first added all of the candles which were sold.
Okay, so how much was all? So the one then. So for the first one, you have 5, 10, 12.
5.
Okay, let me rub this out. Let me put this back in. So you got.
Then
Let's do it properly now. So you put that number there: 7, 9, 13, and 5. Is that right now?
Yeah.
So you got to add them all up. So how does that give us total of?
60.
Fantastic. So there's 60 candles altogether. So how many were cinnamon scented?
Cinnamon scented were 12, so B.
Is 12 out of 60 one of the answers there for number 9?
Yes.
Fantastic, done. Okay, we're on question number 10 now. We're coming towards the end test. So let's have, for this question, Imama, please.
Ticket prices for an activity centre shown below. An adult ticket costs £9.50. A child ticket costs £8. A family saver ticket, which is 2 adults and 2 children, costs £30. For 5 adults and 5 children going to the activity centre, what is the cheapest possible total price of their tickets? Circle the correct option.
So what was your method?
I did family saver ticket and an adult ticket and a child ticket.
Okay, so you done a family saver ticket. So you done 2 adults and 2 children. That gave us how much money?
£30.
£30. Okay, and then we got another. How many adults left? So are we gonna do that twice?
Yes.
We can do that twice for question number 10. Okay, another 2 adults and another 2 children. That'll give you £30.
£60.
So far we've got 4 adults and 4 children costing us £60, and we need to do one more adult
And
and one more child. So how many is for one more adult, one more child? What do we do now for one more adult, one more child? Do we add it up individually?
They add it up all together.
Yeah, so you got to add up the adult, which is £9.50, and the child, which is £8. You've got no choice about that. That's the easiest and the quickest way to do it. So what will that give us as total off for number 10?
£17.50.
So don't forget, we are adding these numbers, this one, this and that. We're adding them up. So what's our total?
So £7.50.
£77.50. Fantastic. So the answer for number 10 is
£7.50.
C. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're there, let's do number 11 as well, please.
Shape and a cross have been drawn in the grid below. Which of the following set of coordinates represents a point inside the shape? Circle the correct option. Well, I did 5, 7 because if you go to 5, 7,
Mm-hmm.
you know that
You chose 5, 7. What the point inside the shape? Do you know what? Can you see the shape? This is the shape. I'm just going over it now.
oh,
Now on your printer, can you see that shape?
not really.
If you can't see that shape, then you won't be able to answer the question properly. Okay, everybody in the class, can you just put it by with a show of hands next to your name? How many of you couldn't see that shape properly? Pop your hand up next to your name. So we know that Umama couldn't see it. Anybody else? Did anybody else see that shape? That means everybody else did see it. Okay, we can give you some adjustment there, Umama, if you didn't actually see it on your print. Which of the following sets of coordinates represent a point inside the shape? So if you look at C, C is 7, 1. 7, 1 is over here. That's outside. 8, 5 is over here. Outside, no, no. 7, 1 is outside. 3, 2 is outside. 4, 5 is the answer, because here's 4 along the bottom. And then you got to go 5 up, which is here, which is definitely inside the shape. So for number 11, the answer is A. Okay, next question. Let's have number 12. Stay on the Umama. Do number 12 for me as well, please.
Okay. Cross has the coordinate 7, 2. It is translated so that it sits inside the shape. Which of the following could be the translation? Circle the correct option.
So what did you choose?
I chose D.
Correct. D is right. Let's do it. Let's follow that rules and see what way we get to. It says 4 squares to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. He lands here. Then he goes here. 4 squares up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it lands here at the translation. So that's absolutely correct. It takes us inside the shape. Okay. Now, everybody again, please look carefully. Look at how much ink, look at how much calculations, how much working out been done, even on the questions. So number 7, the answer is not just 22, it's 9 plus 13 is 22. Number 8 is not just 7, it's 14 minus 7 is 7. You need to take care and you need to show your working out for each question. You need to show, even though it might be, some of the question might be a little bit trivial, you need to indicate what you've done. So we've got 12 hours 60, that goes over here. Yeah, look at the amount of calculation I've done here. Look at the amount of calculation. You need, everybody needs to be doing that in their homeworks and in their pre-class testing. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video now for this particular maths one, because the maths videos are loaded separately anyway than anything else. And I'm gonna get you all your marks off you guys in a second, so give me a moment. Stop the recording.